Hey everyone, I'm Brian Parks. I hope you're doing well. And in this video, I want to talk about why I'll be excited to hire people. Now, there are a few different reasons why I'm not hiring people right now. And just to be perfectly clear, at time of recording, I'm not hiring people. And there are a few different reasons for that. But I'm really excited for a time when I can. And in this video, I want to talk about why. As you may or may not know, I have a couple startups. One to build photo booth hardware, software, and we'll be getting into services hopefully in the next year. So that'll be exciting. And another one building digital transformation and business automation solutions. That's really cool. That's a purely software focused business. So that's what's going on there. I'll leave links in the description to both of those, to the websites for both of those companies. Now, I have had employees before at previous versions of one of the startups who was doing something different, but ultimately that company didn't pan out. So I went and got a real job. But I am really excited in the future to have employees again, and I think I've learned a lot since that last time that I wanted to share with you. So why am I excited to have employees? Why am I excited to be able to hire people again? There are a few different reasons. And the first one is kind of the subtle below the obvious. My cat is going to be my first employee, obviously. He wants to be employee number one. So anyway, the obvious is just that you have more people, but the subtle beneath that is that by having more people, you not only can add capabilities. It's not so much additive, but hopefully, if you hire the right people, it can be multiplicative. So by having two people, you get two perspectives on a particular problem that you're running into. When you expand to three people, you have three perspectives. And as long as everybody plays their part, you don't want people competing to, be right about things all the time, because that's the opposite. That'll just destroy you. But having the right team filling out all the capabilities can really help you achieve things that you, as a sole person, maybe didn't necessarily think of. So you get those additional perspectives, you get those additional capabilities, as well as the obvious, more hands on the keyboard, or more hands doing whatever, more brains doing whatever, whatever the job is. Obviously, I'm a software engineer, so a lot of the stuff that I'm thinking about is software engineering, but that's not always the case. There are some people that I'll want to hire to do more hands-on things, and some things more like sales and accounting and that sort of thing. So it's not just hands on the keyboard, but in addition to their specific discipline, I expect that they'll be able to bring value to the company as a contributor as well. And that's reason number one why I'm really excited to, at some point in the future, be able to hire people. The next reason is that I really enjoy encouraging people, and I want to see people be able to achieve their goals and be able to do what they want to do. I want to give people the opportunity to be themselves. I don't want to pay people to do a specific job. I want to pay people to be themselves and bring that to the company and have both of us benefit. I think that's really what that relationship should be. It's not just work for hire. It really should be both parties coming together to solve a common problem. And yes, there's compensation involved, because at the end of the day, we do need to pay bills. We do need money to do fun things, that sort of thing. But I want it to be about more than just the money. Next, I'm excited for the opportunity to do more mentoring. Now, this isn't just a situation where you have to hire employees in order to do mentoring, right? I've done mentoring at companies that I've worked at, even if I haven't been in a particular management position. But I really like the opportunity to teach other people the things that I know and share my knowledge, and vice versa, have them teach me the things that they know, um, and have that kind of continuing educational relationship. Because I think if as an employee, as a knowledge worker, if we're not continuing to improve our knowledge, that means our knowledge is slipping. Technology continues to get better and better and better, and it's kind of a responsibility to make sure we keep up with that. And I think the best way to do that is to have someone you trust and respect come alongside you and show you how it's done, rather than just watching a bunch of videos, reading a bunch of books. That's great, but that isn't really 100% of the experience. It's really a lot better to have someone come alongside you and show you and help you do it on your own and give you the support that you need. And it goes back to encouraging you to continue to better yourself and learn. So that's something I'm really excited about. And finally, I want to learn. I know that as a sole proprietor, essentially, as the only person running these startups, I do have to do everything. That does not mean I'm an expert in everything, right? I know enough accounting to get by to run the books. I know enough finance to know how to budget and if/when I might take investment. For either of these startups, I haven't taken any investment, but if I needed to, I would learn what I needed to in order to figure that out. Then marketing and sales and stuff like that. Yes, I've done all those things, but I'm by no means an expert. And by hiring people who are experts in those fields, I can learn more about both what I should have been doing and what I can be doing in the future, and how I can be supporting them so that they can do what they know is the right thing to do. And that also means that I can allow them to specialize in the things that they really are experts in, because I can't be an expert in everything, right? I'm really good at code and passable at those other things, but I am definitely not an expert in those other things, and don't have the time to become an expert in those other things. So as I expand, it'll be more and grow the companies. It'll be super important to hire the right people into the right roles so that they can specialize in the areas where they are experts, and that way I can continue to improve the kind of the quality of those other disciplines that I've been just kind of getting by on the knowledge that I had. So those are really kind of the four main areas that excite me about the prospect of having employees at some point in the future. Teammates, co-workers, being able to hire and grow these companies. So stay tuned. Hopefully, in the next year or so, we don't know what's going on. There's lots of stuff going on in the world at this point, at time of recording. So I can't make any promises as to when that'll be, but hopefully in the not too distant future, I'll be able to give an update on this video and talk about how I've been able to grow one or both of these companies, and how that's been going, and how the teams are just absolutely killing it, doing amazing things at, like I said, either one or both of these startups. So stay tuned for that. If you liked this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel so you can see all the content that I put out, both like this and more technical content where I actually write code and bang on the keyboard. That's always fun. And then share it with your friends, colleagues, and just hopefully this helps the world be a better place, and helps the world of software engineering have a little bit more knowledge out there. I love sharing my experiences and my thoughts. So if you have a question, comment, proposed topic for a future video, go ahead and leave a comment down in the comment section below. I'd love to hear it. I'd love to make videos that you enjoy, and hopefully you have a wonderful and safe holiday season. Like I said, I'm recording this on Christmas Eve, so yeah, have a great Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever holiday you celebrate. Happy New Year's, and I'll probably release a couple of videos before the end of 2020, but if I don't see you then, I'll see you in 2021, and I hope you'll subscribe to the channel so I can see you in that next one. Thanks for watching.